So imagine this, having sewage in your basement. How gross would that be? That's what residents are saying they're dealing with right now. Tonight, our Logan Gay saw this damage firsthand and talked with the residents who tell her they aren't getting the help they need and are now joining the fight for better renters' rights.
Or it could be sewage, I don't know. And then this is where they try to water pressure wash.
Shamulia Brandon and her family are at a loss. They don't know what to do about the raw sewage in their basement.
It's still water up under here, up under his table.
They live in the El Dorado townhomes, not far from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
They say they cleaned this place. Let's see what they done did.
These videos they took show the floor flooded with wastewater and debris. Brandon says the seepage started around a week ago.
And the smell was horrible. Saturday, we had to leave the house for half the day. Sunday, we had to leave the house.
She says they repeatedly reached out to the property management, Hayes and Gibson, but received little support. She says, according to them, this was a city issue.
What made me upset was, they told me to my face, no, we're not going to do anything about the raw sewage in your basement. Figure it out.
She says after she contacted the health department, property management sent a carpet cleaner and someone to power wash the basement, which she says just made a bigger mess.
It was just poop, debris, just raw sewage, like all right there where you're standing.
To make matters worse, she says they just dumped the wastewater in the parking lot.
That's toxic. That's biohazard. That's, human waste that he just let out in the parking lot.
Still dookified over there.
She says the unsanitary living conditions have started making the living conditions unbearable for her and her family.
Suffering from headaches, not being able to breathe properly.
Brandon and her family are not alone. Since the pandemic started, thousands of Hoosiers have called Indiana's 211 line for housing help. A bill in the Indiana Senate that could have helped Hoosier renters, including requiring landlords to fix an essential service within 24 hours, won't move forward this session. There's a deadline for the House version next week. Advocates are frustrated these measures seem to be stalling.
This is a policy choice that Indiana has chosen to make to not address this glaring lack of enforcement of health and safety laws that are already on the books.
Brandon says her experience makes her want to fight harder for stronger renter protections.
Tenants, we deserve rights too. Just because we don't own this building, we still pay rent to live here. We still take care of this space that we're in. We need rights and we deserve rights just like owners do.
Feel bad for this family. Did it smell when you're down in the basement?
Yes, Scott, it definitely had an odor, and they did their best to try to get rid of it, but yeah. I can still smell it now. It's stuck around.
Okay, it is pungent. So what is next for this family?
Well, things could possibly be looking up for this family. When I arrived, they showed me a letter they had received today about a bio team that will be servicing the homes on tomorrow and on Saturday to remove the sewage in the basements. They just hope that this team is equipped to handle this type of mess. Now, I did reach out to the property management for more details about this, but I haven't heard back yet.
Hopefully they can solve it for this family quickly.
Definitely.
All right, Logan Gay, thanks.
Thank you.